Hello everyone. So today we are going to take the questions from 6.3 and questions of type 2. So in type 1 we already have covered how to find equation of tangent and normal to the curve. Okay. So now in type 2 how to find point of contact. So if we are given equation of the curve and some condition, for example, condition like tangent is parallel to x-axis, tangent parallel to some given line, yeah, tangent passing through origin, yeah, you can say tangent is slope of the tangent equal to y coordinate of the point, right? So basically we are going to discuss such questions today. So first we'll start with question number 17 of 6.3 exercise. Question is find the points on the curve y equal to x cube at which slope of the tangent is equal to y coordinate of the point. I am repeating the question. The condition is slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent is equal to y coordinate of the point. This is the condition and the given curve is y equal to x cube. Right? So, slope of the tangent, as we know, slope of the tangent at any point equal to derivative of the curve at that point. So slope of the tangent equal to y coordinate means derivative of the curve at any point, that any point may be xy, so it should be equal to y coordinate of the point. So to start with, yeah, given curve is y equal to x cube. So dy by dx equal to 3x square. Right? So dy by dx 3x square, we may take it as this is slope of the tangent, slope of the tangent, slope of the tangent to the curve, slope of the tangent to the curve at any point xy. Then we are given slope of the tangent equal to y coordinate. So y coordinate, so whenever you say y equal to x cube, if point is alpha beta for example, so the relation between alpha beta should be y coordinate equal to cube of x coordinate. So when you write here slope of the tangent at any point xy, that is equal to 3x square. It means according to the question you can say 3x square equal to y coordinate of the point. We are taking the point as xy. So y coordinate of the point is y. It means 3x square equal to y equal to what? The curve is, so as you know, point of contact lies on the curve. So the point of contact xy should satisfy equation of the curve. So y equal to x cube. So whenever you write 3x square equal to y, it means 3x square equal to x cube. This gives us 3x square minus x cube equal to 0. So it means 3x square minus x cube equal to 0. You can take x square common. So this implies x square into 3 minus x equal to 0. So we are getting x square 0 or x equal to 3. It means x 0 or x equal to 3. So if x0 y equal to 0, because y equal to x cube, so x0 implies y0, x equal to 3 implies y equal to x cube means 27. Okay, the points, you can say the required points. The required points are 0, 0 or 327. Okay, so these are the points. So if you go back to the question, find the points on the curve. So you can write 0, 0 and 327. Okay, so this is these are the points of contact for the given curve. So question number 18 of the same exercise. For the curve y equal to 4x cube minus 2x to the power 5, find all the points at which tangent passes through the origin. Find all the points on the curve for which the tangent passes through origin. So the situation is somewhat like this. If you take, this is the curve and tangent, okay, and the tangent passes through the origin. So we are not given point of contact, right? We have to find point of contact, find all the points at which, find all the points at which. So basically we need to get the point P. The condition given is tangent passes through the origin. So when tangent passes through the origin, it means the coordinate, I mean the origin 0, 0 should satisfy equation of the tangent. To get the equation of the tangent, we need point of contact also. So to start with, first get dy by dx. It means that will give us slope of the tangent. So the given curve is y equal to 4x cube minus 2x to the power 5. Okay, this is the given curve. Given curve is this. Now dy by dx. So before we take dy by dx, let the required point, let the required point be x1, y1. Means this point I am taking x1, y1. So dy by dx equal to 12x square minus 10x to the power 4. So this implies dy by dx at x1, y1 will be 12x1 square minus 10x1 power 4. Okay, so this is basically slope of the tangent at x1, y1. So this is slope of the tangent, slope of the tangent. Okay, slope of the tangent at x1, y1. Okay, now as x1, y1 is point of contact, this is on the curve. Okay, so because x1, y1 as x1, y1 lies on the curve, so it will satisfy equation of the curve. This is equation of the curve. So y1 equal to your 4x1 power 3 minus 2x1 power 5. So it means the point of contact is, so we write here x1, y1, right? So we can now write here, if we write x1, then y1 plus 4x1 cube minus 2x1 power 5, right? This is your x1, y1. Yeah, if you write x1, y1, then you can replace the value also, it is fine. Okay, this is point of contact. So next step is, we have to see tangent passes through origin. So how to know tangent passes through origin? So to see tangent passing through origin, it means equation of the tangent we need here. Okay, and 0, 0, I mean origin x equal to 0, y equal to 0 should satisfy equation of the tangent. So let's get equation of the tangent. The next step. So equation of the tangent is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 equal to m means dy by dx at x1 y1, that is 12x1 square minus 10x1 to the power 4 into x minus x1. Now, as per the question, according to the question, tangent passes through the origin. Since tangent passes through the origin, since the tangent passes through the origin, so it means your x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. So this means what? So 0, 0 will satisfy equation of the tangent. So putting x0, y0. So you can have minus y1 equal to 12x1 square minus 10x1 power 4 into minus x1. Okay, 0 minus x1. So it means that y1 can be replaced by this value. 4x1. Yes, 4x1 cube minus 2x1 power 5 equal to 12x1 cube minus 10x1 power 5. Okay, so we can equate this. So we have this thing. Yeah, so next we are getting 4x1 cube minus 2x1 power 5 equal to 12x1 cube minus 10x1 to the power 5. It means we are getting 8x1 to the power 5 minus 8x1 cube, that is equal to 0. Take 8x1 cube common. So x1 square minus 1 equal to 0 means x1 0. So this is 0 here, x1 square equal to 1. So we are getting x1 equal to 0, x1 equal to plus minus 1. If x1 0, y1 will be what? 0. So x1 equal to 0 implies y1 0. So why this? Because whenever you take x1 y1 on the curve, the x1 y1, that point of contact will satisfy equation of the curve. Okay, so when x1, we take x1, y1 would be 4x1 cube minus 2x1 power 5. So when x1 0, y1 is 0. When x1 1, x1 equal to 1 implies y1 equal to 4 minus 2. Yes, 2, and x1 equal to minus 1 implies y1 equal to what? It is minus 4 plus 2, minus 2. So the required points are, the last step, the required points are 0, 0 and 1, 2 and minus 1, minus 2. 0, 0, 1, 2 and minus 1, minus 2. So these are the points at which tangent to the curve passes through the origin. Is it clear? So next question is, yeah, so it is question number 25. Find equation of the tangent to the curve y equal to under root 3x minus 2, which is parallel to the line 4x, parallel to the line 4x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. So we are given equation of the curve, that is y equal to under root 3x minus 2, and the condition is tangent is parallel to this line. So when tangent parallel to a line, As you know, if two lines are parallel, their slopes are equal, right? So here, tangent parallel to this line means slope of the tangent equal to slope of this line. So slope of the tangent is equal to derivative of the curve. Slope of the tangent at any point equal to derivative of the curve at that point. So let's get derivative of the curve first. So given curve y equal to under root 3x minus 2. You can differentiate directly from here, or you may write y square is 3x minus 2, differentiating both sides with respect to x, 2y dy by dx equal to 3, or this implies dy by dx equal to 3 by 2y. So this is slope of the tangent. Slope of the tangent to the curve at any point xy. Okay. Now you have tangent parallel to 4x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. So slope of the line is what? Slope of the line is slope of the given line is 2. Right? The line is in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So slope of the line is minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Right? Means minus of 4 by minus 2. That is equal to 2. So according to the question, you are getting 3 by 2y equal to 2. Slope of the tangent at xy equal to slope of the line. So this gives us y equal to 3 by 4. Okay, y equal to 3 by 4. Now y 3 by 4, so what will be x? So as we have, yes, y square equal to 3x minus 2. So point of contact satisfies equation of the curve. So we have y square equal to 3x minus 2. This implies 9 by 16 is 3x minus 2, or you can say 3x equal to 9 by 16 plus 2. That is equal to, yeah, so 41 by 16, or x equal to 41 by 48. Okay, so point of contact we got. The point of contact is x 41 by 48 and y 3 by 4. Okay, you need equation of the tangent. So equation of the tangent is y minus y1, y minus 3 by 4 equal to m into x minus x1. M is slope of the tangent, that is equal to 2 here. We got tangent parallel to the given line. Then y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1, 41 by 48. So you can simplify this equation. Okay, is it clear? Yes, let's simplify this. So if you want, I can simplify. Okay, just let me do it. So after simplification, you can see it is 4y minus 3 by 4 equal to 2x minus 41 by 24. Right? You can simplify like this. 4y minus 3 by 4 equal to 48x minus 41 by 24. Then you are getting like this. It goes like this only. So you are getting the equation 48x minus 24y minus 29 equal to 0. Okay, so this is the equation of the required tangent. Okay, so these are the three questions. So though this comes under type 1, so what point of contact you have to find out. Okay, in type 1 we had covered equation of the tangent and normal when the points are given directly. Okay, in second type we are doing this. It means when the condition is given and equation of the curve is given. Getting point of contact, after that you are getting equation of tangent and normal, whatever may be the case, right? In third type also we had covered. Third type we have taken angle of intersection of curves, right? Angle of intersection of curves and condition for the curves to be orthogonal, right? So with this, tangent and normal topic is over. Okay, and maybe you can you can watch all the 3 videos of this subtopic. Okay, and so maybe it will help you how to find point of contact, equation of the tangent and normal, whether you are given the point of contact or not. Yeah, I mean point of contact directly, or you have to find it, then get the equation of tangent and normal, and getting angle of intersection of two curves, and getting the condition for curves to be orthogonal. Okay, thank you so much.